Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another one. So I got a word for you guys. Okay, so right now, this is for the kingdom relationship. Right now, most of you guys have received your breakthrough, and I know for sure that most of you guys, your kingdom spouse has reached out to you, and wanting to see if you guys would give them another chance. And I know most of you guys are experiencing that your God has delivered your kingdom spouse. Uh they have came back to you, and I know right now most of you guys are confused and not too sure because some of you guys are like very hesitant because you guys don't want to go through the pain that you've been through. But if you're walking with God, and I know, and I'm not saying your pain isn't valid, but I am saying that you can forgive because your kingdom spouse was under a spell, and they didn't know, that they were under a spell. They didn't know they were being attacked. And I know right now most of you guys are like coming together with y'all kingdom spouse, like, and when I say coming together, I mean like right now come together. Like, this person has reached out to you, and I know some of you guys are hesitant, but it's not like you don't want to do it. You want to do it. You know that this person is for you. You know this is the person that God sent to you. But I'm not saying that you're not willing to forgive them, but you are willing to like be hesitant of, whether they have been delivered and if the spell has really gone. And you will never know until you see what it is. Like, you have to take the leap in order to know. And your kingdom spouse is coming for you. Like, they're coming for you. Like, this time they're not gonna be the same because they already been through the experience they went through the experience that that they were doing to you. I mean, they know what they caused you, is what I'm trying to say. They know that they have been rejecting you, but they didn't know, like, while they were going through the warfare, while they were going through the spell, they didn't know that this spell was to separate you and your kingdom spouse. And I know right now most of you guys are going to go into a fast to make sure, God is, allowing you to like take control of, this, like, this thing this relationship that he sent to you. Like, forgive your spouse, take on with how he's coming to you or how she's coming to you. Just give it a chance again, because this time it will be different, because your kingdom spouse would know like what it feels like to go through that spell, and they would now be, rebuking and praying against it, and so they don't fall into the same spell again, so it'll be different this time. So I know most of you guys are happy as well that finally your kingdom spouse has, because most of you guys have a forgiving heart. If you're walking with God, I know most of you guys have a forgiving heart, and you're actually happy, after your fast and after your prayers, that your kingdom spouse has finally, recognized that, this whole time they've been putting you through pain, and this whole time that you've been telling them it's a spell, and they've been acting different, and like, they just acknowledged. You're happy that they have acknowledged it, and now you guys can, move forward with your life and do what God called you guys to do. And I know most of you guys are very happy of that. And yeah, you and your kingdom spouse is getting ready to come together. You guys coming together, and you guys are, and this time it's gonna be better than what it was before, because now you won't be the only one, praying against separation from you and your spouse. Now your spouse will be praying with you against it, and no one should be able to come against you guys again. And that's the best part about it, you know. So the experience was tough. The rejection was tough, you know, the resentment, it was all tough. But at the end of the day, your kingdom spouse knows what it's like to go through a love separation spell, and that's what really matters, because the enemy is not going to stop today. They're going to keep going, and you and your spouse will now be able to pray against it. So yeah, and like I said, just like Esther met her king, just like Ruth met her Boaz, that's gonna be you. That's gonna be you. And it doesn't matter which way it is. It could be Boaz meeting his Ruth, and it could be the king meeting his Esther. This love is an unmatched love. This is a love that comes from God, and this is one of the greatest love, and you're getting ready to face it right now as I speak. And congratulations. I know you guys received that breakthrough, and that is something that you've been waiting on for so long. You've been waiting on it for so long, and God has prevailed. God has delivered your spouse, and here comes your kingdom spouse. And trust me, most of you guys are getting married as well. Your kingdom spouse is going to come in like, I'm ready for marriage. I can't live without you. I can't live without you. I'm ready for marriage. Just get ready for the rings. Get ready for the rings. Get ready for the proposal. Get ready to... Most of you guys are ready, are engaged. It's just time to take the next step, and that's marriage. And, you know, congratulations. You receive your breakthrough. And that's all I have to say. I love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.